Here's the problem. Everybody wants a deal in real estate. I've heard it 1,000+ times in my career. Hey, I want a deal. So what defines a deal? Let's explore this under the umbrella of residential multifamily today. I'm talking duplexes, triplexes, fourplexes, fiveplexes. And to understand what a deal is, you got to really get some education on some factors that help you analyze what a deal is. And the more you do it, the really good you get at identifying a deal quickly. Because in this market, if you don't identify it quickly and act fast, you'll never get a deal. Here at Utah Cribs, how we help you resolve what actually is a deal is we educate you, since we are experts, and take you through the process. For example, if you're shopping with a fellow realtor and looking for a deal or your first rental, one of the first questions I would ask this professional is, do they own any rental properties themselves? Have they managed any rental properties themselves? These are two indicators that will let you know if you're working with somebody that has a real street knowledge education on investing. So let's talk Salt Lake County for a minute. If you look here, I am showing you as a live screen snapshot this morning of all the duplexes, triplexes, fourplexes, and 5 or greater plexes, and some data around those in Salt Lake County. As you can see, right now, active in Salt Lake County, there's 56 duplexes, there's 18 triplexes, 18 fourplexes, and 15 fiveplexes for sale. That's it in the entire system. What's more impressive is to see that 59 are in escrow under contract, 14 triplexes, 40 fourplexes, and 19 5+, and then sold in the past year 442 duplexes, 63 triplexes, 105 fourplexes, and 65 fiveplexes. Now your mind is probably running some numbers. Yes, the short version is if you're running absorption off of that, then all of these properties have less than a 30-day supply in Salt Lake County, meaning you're going to pay top dollar for a rental or investment property. So here's some wise advice I got from one of my business partners that I invest with, Josh Metal, who also happens to be my lender at Fairway Mortgage, and he owns now over 122 units. And we've got a myriad of rentals, single family, plexes, some commercial in there. And we were out looking just a month ago at a new property, and he said this, Jake, I don't recall one of those properties over the last 15 years that when we were buying it, we weren't nervous, or we didn't really think it was a deal at the time, meaning we were paying market. But looking back, now I feel like every single one I bought is a deal. So here's the problem, everybody. Everyone wants a deal. Who doesn't? Everyone wants to invest in the stock market when it's low and then sell when it's high. Everyone wants to buy real estate low and then sell when it's high. What separates those that do versus those that don't? Here's where the rubber meets the road. It's getting the education, having expert support, which we can provide for you, and then being able to pull the trigger, because in the moment, you're never really going to think it's that good a deal. But if you look back, especially real estate, which is a time game, over a year, 3, 5, once the market continues to appreciate and your rents go up, you'll then say, aha, back in 2020, I bought a deal. Hope that helps. You know our slogan here at Utah Cribs, we educate you so you can make an educated decision when it comes to investing in real estate.